Alright, I just want to make a quick video showing the best attack I've found for Arctic Barbarians so far. So I'm a player that has only been playing for well, close to 5 months now, like 140 days. So we're getting to the 5 month point. But Arctic Barbarians, I don't need to occupy them for points because I'm coining and I get the items you can open for the points. So I just hit them and open them to get the resources. So in PvP reports, what I do now, what I started doing recently is I bookmark 10 Arctic Barbarians and then I open them all. Now, what happened here? The last two were level fours. I just bookmarked a couple level fours in case some of the level fives I found expired and disappeared by the time I got to attacking them all. So that's what happened. So let's look at this one because this is the highest power one. So here it says 700. This is an 800 million one, right? I can't do the 1 billion power ones yet, but this is 800 million Arctic Barb, which is second hardest of the level fives, right? And I'm losing less than a million power loss. So like if you look at 300 million, I'm losing 55k power loss. It's almost nothing, right? And then a lot of them are deserters. So I can actually, it didn't cost me any resources to get them back on this 800 million power Arctic Barb. And the what I'm losing is, I think it's only siege machine that are becoming wounded. So this said, yeah, none of these are wounded, and it's only siege machine on these hits. So the attack, I'll show you what the preset is for doing this. It is a siege range attack. I'm using Mahai John Hunyadi, so a range general and a siege general, and then I have it split up. Well, I don't have my march size increase on right now, so it's deleted everything. But I basically in this March, I basically have a little bit more with the 200% March size increase. It's showing the max amount of archers I have, but I have like 1.9 million um, T14 archers and 1.8 million T14 catapults, and then all the way down, I have 222 or 2,222, just because it's faster. It's faster for me to just press one button all the way down and click it. I'm on computer, and I keep when I'm killing monsters, I'm just pure just T14 archers. I keep remaking this preset, and it's just a pain in the balls to type all those 40, 50 numbers all the way down. So I just mash two, okay, mash two, okay. So there's in the hit that I showed the battle report for, there's either 222 or 2,222 of all layers all the way down. 1.9 million archers, 1.8 million catapults, and then in those hits, I actually didn't have I didn't have my Athens temple or my siege um, castle on. I had the gathering pyramid because there's something close to me where I couldn't expand my castle, so I could even take a little bit less damage. And then of course for your monarch gear, there is a siege slash range combination. So now, one important thing, the reason why that hit is probably so good is because someone playing a lot longer than me, maybe they know a march and much higher power. Maybe they have a march that I imagine T15 troops, they probably take zero power loss. But I am using the Sasanian set. So the Sasanian set, literally, like, everything in the Sasanian set is siege or range. So it's a pretty nice set. I wish siege range combination did a little bit better in PvP. I've tested it a lot, and so far I haven't really gotten any good results. But like everything on every piece is either siege or range, which you would think if you min maxed it out that it would do well. Where a lot of the civilization sets, it kind of sucks, but like a lot of the civilization sets, it'll be mostly mounted, and then it'll have like some ground troops or range troops. It's like what, like the only pure sets are like Choreo, and then Rurik for killing monsters, and then you have like Bourbon that's almost pure mounted, but it's not. And then you have what, Aztec and Thebes. They're almost pure ranged and ground troops, but they're not. They have like some random like useless stats. So the Sasanian set doesn't actually have useless stats if you're doing a pure like ranged and siege machine. But the point is, it works really well on opening the barbs, and now I just do 10. I just do 10 level 5 Arctic barbarians, and I'll get like 100 million of each resource. So it's not that bad. I almost have no healing. I just have to heal like some siege machines for just like a few gems, and you get a lot of the troops you lose are deserters, so you just get those back for free. Um, but yeah, yeah, that's just all I want to talk about that. I don't have the best rolls of stuff on here. I wanted to get like 2 ranged and 2 siege machine on each one. I think some of these have 3 siege machine, and that's not what I want because the ranged troops are probably doing most of the killing. Or yeah, so on both the attack pieces, I have 3 siege machine, but the other ones are 2 siege and 2 range. So yeah, I just need to re-roll the. Well, they're not all gold stats on any of them. I don't think. I don't think any of them are gold stats. Um, yeah, that has a purple on it. But yeah, when I have more refining stones and when there's a refining event in a week from now or whatever, I'll re-roll. Oh, that one has all gold, but it's got 3 siege. I want 2 range and 2 siege. This one has 1 orange. One has a purple. That one has a purple. It's got 1 orange, and that one's got 1 orange. So none of them have four gold. Well, except for that one that has, except for the weapon. But yeah, that's that March preset and the battle reports, and it's like it's pretty nice for the free resources. I mean, if you get between, I did a couple of T14s or level fours, and they only gave like 6 or 7. But if you're doing all like mid to upper level 5 Arctic barbarians, you can get like that gives 11.5 million, and I can't do the 1 billion ones yet. So maybe some people can do the 1 billion ones, and then of course the things you open to get the level 6s, I think those can be even more rewarding. I've got a bunch of I have a bunch of leftover level 6 summoners. Yeah, I've got 52 of them, and I'm like, I don't need to use them because I'm just saving them for the next event. Like right now, Arctic Barbs, like I'm so far ahead. There's only another day or whatever. But yeah. So that's that attack. The preset, I basically figured that attack out from doing the strongholds in the class of civilizations. So I was trying to figure out an attack that worked well on the strongholds, and I tried using the siege ranged attack, and then sometime after that, I tried it on one of the barbs. And so I recently discovered this, right? I tried it on one of the barbs. I was like, whoa, this takes like no damage on these Arctic barbs. I was like, I can just farm these things, use my 10 opens a day, get 100 million of each resources, and it's probably worth it. Especially if I can have other people like link them to me that they find that they can't do them. And, most people on my server right now, they can't do the 500 million, 600 million. They're looking for like the lowest power level of the level fives, or like they're looking for 105 million power level fours. That's what the majority of the people on the server are trying to farm. So if they link them to me, I can get 10 bookmarked pretty fast if I'm on when during prime hours when people are on. I live in China, so I'm usually on and off hours when a lot of people aren't on, but I do play a significant number of hours a day. Okay, thanks for watching the video. Hope this helps out someone out there. Thanks a lot.